studios in New York, it's Late Night with Conan O'Brien.
For me to poop.
Tonight, actress Patricia Arquette, actor Bob Hoskins, the music of Mono, and a little from Conan, too. With Andy Richter and the Max Weinberg 7. Now, here's your host, Conan O'Brien.
We got a great show for you people tonight. We got some great, cool guests here. And we're going to have a good time. And I hope everybody had a nice holiday weekend. You'll have a good one, everybody? Nice holiday. We had Passover. We had Easter. And I don't know if you heard this. It was in the paper yesterday. Was the traditional Easter egg roll on the White House lawn. Isn't that nice? Yeah. Yeah, it's a tradition. And afterwards, President Clinton said, no one enjoys rolling around on the White House lawn more than me. Enjoys it. Good form. Like that. I got to mention something. This was in the paper. It's one of the weirdest stories I've read in a while. It's absolutely true. The other day in Milwaukee, a supermarket customer got in a fight with a woman who had 11 items in the 10-item or less express lane. She had one extra item. She had 11, so she cut off the woman's nose. That's true, yeah. And the worst part is that then the woman had 12 items. The problem, she had to... You know what I noticed about that one is that I'm telling you the top of the story, and she had 11 in the 10. Everyone's like, ha, 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 ha. So she cut off her nose, and everyone went, ha. Oh, God. That's not funny. We got to mention this. During a television interview the other night, George Michael announced that he's gay. That's right, yeah. And he also said the only reason he didn't make the announcement sooner was that everyone in the world already knew. A little thing. Let's talk about tonight's show. We have an amazing lineup this evening. We have one of the coolest actresses on the planet from the upcoming movie Night Watch, which I understand is very scary, Patricia Arquette. We also have from the new movie 24/7, Bob Hoskins is on the show. I love Bob Hoskins. And then, ladies and gentlemen, musical guest, Mono is on the show. And sitting right over here to my right, your left, the man wearing the tightest shows in show business right now. What is the tightest pants? I'm sorry. No, I was when we were in makeup. You had your feet up at one point. Nothing is left to the imagination now. These pants. It's disgusting. Max Weinberg and the Max Weinberg Show. Tell him, because you can't tell because he's sitting behind the drums, but you saw those pants earlier.
I've seen them before. He's worn them before. Yeah, and now we know for sure of his faith.
As if the name, wasn't it?
I thought maybe you were one of those Dutch Weinbergs, you know. But no, now we know.
No, well, anyway, I don't know. How have you been? Did you have a good holiday weekend and everything?
I had a very nice time. I was in, just this one funny little thing, yesterday I gave a talk at Clemson University.
That's
and
right.
I stayed at like a university hotel that they sort of have, and there's a list on the door of guidelines in case of a fire.
Right.
And the last one was, don't give up. Which I thought, who would be in there and forget it, I'm just gonna burn. Oh, darn it. Well, I better tie some bed sheets together.
That's a weird thing to say about fire, too.
Don't give up. Yeah. I don't know. Apparently there was a rash of people just, smoke under the door and they just stopped.
Just whatever.
Gonna burn.
That's the problem with these slackers today.
I know.
You know?
True.
Nothing can get them up off the couch.
That's true.